kicker Brandon McManus about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And it's a pretty good return here as they get... This up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Now he's going to step up and run. And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long.
6 yards. It's second down.
Our first carry here for Joe Mixon. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. And Stroud now to throw. He'll complete this one to Collins. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
It's 4th down.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. Stroud now. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Stroud. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10.
Stroud looking to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Throw left side, complete. That's Bryant. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
Under. Hey, south.
Mixing up the middle. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
On the quick, right? 18. Tonight.
Stroud working out of the gun. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Our first carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Packers 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go. 30, ready.
Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Eagle blue, green jacket. Ready?
Love now. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden, 40 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Yeah, simple. Tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And that's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Down.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very solid gain of 27.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line.
Red, 38. Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. Musgrave's got it out running. Touchdown, Packers! Luke Musgrave, 41 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here and try to tie this football game. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Back to Mixon on first down. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Here comes third and about a foot.
On the quick, right?
Now Stroud. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Stroud out of the gun here. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And one more time, here's Kirk. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 15-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Throwing now is Stroud. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2 yards to go, second down. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A shotgun snap to Stroud. He'll try and do this himself. Stroud is hit and the ball is loose. And the Packers pick it up.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Black Ultra. Blue Striker. Hut, hut.
They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime. McManus's point after is good. And it's now 21-7.
Texans 7.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as they'll be backed up to start this drive. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 7-yard line.
Hey, 33, yellow. Field, black. Edo, blue. Set.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing. Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is caught. And he'll be out right at the 35. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's got room. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Packers first down. First and 10.
On play action. Love to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Ready, yellow, go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. To the left side, there's the Tyree Musgrave. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. 1 man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Texans. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it around.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd down and 9.
45, red, yellow.
Now Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, he had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
He'll try and do this himself. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Red, 38. Yellow, zoom. Blue, striker. Grill, green. Set.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. He's got it to Collins, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
And the Texans, first down. First
Look
down,
at hot.
Houston.
Here's Stroud. The quick slant caught. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon.
All right.
He'll get it up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Mixon. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? True. You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
4th down. Here's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. This is intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
9-yard gain on the play. It's now fourth down.
Why, Tony?
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. For the last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
That's good for 28 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 red.
Here's Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
At the 31-yard line.
Red check,
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 10 black. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
33, yellow. Hut.
Love. This is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14.
35. Texans 21. Brendan McManus to kick
After the
off
touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. Got his man, Dell. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
It's a gain of 14
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Stroud to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Following the interception, Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Go red. Black, 95. Green Jack. Ready.
Love now. Short throw to Musgrave. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 30-yard line.
Yellow, blue. Red, yellow. White, white.
That one looks like he'll throw here. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
45, needle blue. 10.
Love from the gun. He'll try to pick it up himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities, you get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw. A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Stroud. He's going to let it fly. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here we go, 1st and goal. Now Stroud. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. Is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Claws red. Here we go. Set, cut, cut.
Here's Love. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Ready. Black 40. Set.
Now Love. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a camera on this game. The Packer offense, Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for two. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And that one incomplete as it stops the clock, reading 18 seconds to go. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One final shot for C.J. Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball.